Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ballgame. Into the box now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sale into the windup. First pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Adam Eaton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the White Sox, right fielder,
squared that one up just a little late. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pillar. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Avisail Garcia gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
that's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Into the seats, 0-1. Sales ready, 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Left side of the infield, into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Jose Bautista will get his first cuts here.
Jose Bautista.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Troy Tulowitzki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jose Abreu strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Melky Cabrera takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Brett Laurie set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar giving chase, and that's the third out. Devin Travis leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Sale has his target. Here comes the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Line drive to left. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Deoner Navarro steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lifted into center field. Jackson is under it. One down. Darwin Barney is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Kevin Pilar will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Eaton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alex Avila digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Austin Jackson.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Again, he flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Tim Anderson will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Liner towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Josh Donaldson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Eaton is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's safe. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Jose Bautista is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Avisail Garcia is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Line towards center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. Jose Abreu is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Todd Frazier is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Frazier.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hard liner toward short, but this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Troy Tulowitzki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Travis.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Into the box, Deoner Navarro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Avila is under it. A quick out number 1. Darwin Barney is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Darwin Barney.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Eaton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Kevin Pillar digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Melvin Upton Jr. steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jackson. And that ends the inning. Melky Cabrera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Brett Laurie is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is skied into short left center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it one down. Alex Avila comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Edwin Encarnacion will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Jackson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Jose Bautista will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner goes for second. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Daniel Webb will slide in now and try and work out of this one.
Number 40, Daniel Webb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Deoner Navarro will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tim Anderson will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Avisail Garcia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Jose Abreu will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. Too high, 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Todd Frazier digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back here on the south side of Chicago. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Darwin Barney will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Michael Inoa is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up.
Kevin Pillar.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Melvin Upton Jr. gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Jake Petrichka will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Jake Petrichka.
Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Josh Donaldson digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now the recovery throw will not be in time. They can't get an out on the play, and the run is in to score.
Number 19.
Jose Bautista will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Brett Cecil will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Brett Cecil.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista over to his left. 1 out. Brett Laurie will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Brett Laurie.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Alex Avila ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Austin Jackson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Cecil comes set. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. To first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Matt Albers will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Devin Travis. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Fastball called for strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready now, Deoner Navarro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jackson on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Cecil's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Tim Anderson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Scott Feldman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Scott Feldman.
Line to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Avisail Garcia will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least.
First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Navarro gonna have to hurry on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Darwin Barney will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Zach Michael Saunders will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A pause and the 0-2. Shot towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. David Robertson will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
David Robertson.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Josh Donaldson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Josh Donaldson.
Robertson pauses. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and
the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 79.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Todd Frazier digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Brett Laurie makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jay Happ. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Jones heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kim, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Arrieta's got his target. Here he comes 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Right back at him and off his glove. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Chris Davis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Center fielder
Dexter Fowler gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Anthony Rizzo.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kim moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mark Trumbo will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting seventh,
Matt Wieters digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Settling in now, Chris Tillman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Tommy La Stella will lead things off here, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adam Jones is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Kim stands in.
25.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Jonathan Scope is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Fowler has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Tillman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Arrieta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman, number
Ben Zobrist will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Wieters gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, number 19.
Arrieta gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Manny Machado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Hit in the air to left field. Kim is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Anthony Rizzo digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
3-1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Cubs,
Tommy La Stella will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A runner on first with 2 away. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Danny Espinoza gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
the batter, catcher.
Stepping in, Miguel Montero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Kim moving to his left, and the inning is over. Matt Wieters heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Matt.
Arrieta is ready. Here's the pitch. swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The batter, number 2.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Sinker misses, ball 4. The pitcher, Chris Tillman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Espinoza on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jorge Soler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late.
Now batting.
Jake Arrieta comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on...
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit hard to short. 1 there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Adam Jones will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your opponent.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Kim digs in now after lining out in his last try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Jonathan Scope will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dexter Fowler will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Center fielder.
Tillman's got his target. Here comes the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Bryce Harper stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Harper.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Tommy La Stella will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Chris Davis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Mark Trumbo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Manny Machado will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Traditional seventh inning stretch.
Danny Espinoza steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
The shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the
Digging in now, Miguel Montero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. No outs, nobody on. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. The very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jorge Soler digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Jorge Soler.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number one. Jake Arrieta steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Tillman sets. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Number 18, and Sobran.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is skied out to deep center field. Jones going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Matt Wieters comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Fly ball out to right field. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So striding in, J.J. Hardy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Tillman. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Pedro Alvarez.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Adam Jones has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Arrieta sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped high in the air. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Zach Britton will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Right fielder number
Bryce Harper will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kim, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jonathan Scope will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Chris Davis comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Steve Pierce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pierce.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Line drive to left. Soler will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter,
Mark Trumbo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Chapman sets. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. We'll take that every time.
no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.